Oh, hi everyone, Silas Silence here, and today is day 25 of the 31 Days of Halloween. And I'm trying not to talk too much in this intro because this 3D gel is trying to go into my mouth. And I don't think that's a good thing. So, without further ado, I did this Zombie Wolverine. I think it looks awesome. There's a few things I'd fix here and there, but overall, I love it, especially this mouth part. Oh my god, I love how it turned out. If you like this video, please continue to watch and please like and subscribe and let me know in the comments below what other things you would like to see me do in the future. And let's get into how I did this look. Alright, so I just start off by lining the mask with black water activated paint. And I had to wipe some away because I forgot about the little points on the end. And then I'm going in and making some torn pieces. I hadn't decided exactly where I wanted them, so a few of them I do have to wipe away some of the edges, but... Next thing I'm doing is I'm taking this light blue I have and making some highlights where I want the highlights to be in the mask. And now I'm just drawing the eye holes of the mask. And then I'm going in with this darker blue that I have and painting the entire thing. And yes, I will be painting into some of the highlights because I want to blend them together. The next thing I'm doing is painting the yellow parts. With some water activated yellow I have. And then I'm also painting my neck for this part. And I started using a sponge to make it a lot easier. Next thing I'm doing is I'm painting the eye parts with some white water activated paint. And now I'm going to start working on the mouth. So, since I'm doing Zombie Wolverine, I wanted it to break away, so I'm sketching out how I want the mouth to be broken away from, and then I will also be sketching out the teeth, and I'm doing all of this with the black water activated paint. And then also making some other holes into the face. And now I'm going to start sketching out the teeth. And then I also want teeth in this other little part, since it's like the flesh has been ripped away. And you still have teeth there, so you needed to have that. Next, I'm taking this very tiny brush I have, and I'm going to paint all the teeth white. And my cat kept messing with the door, so I was throwing things at her. The next thing I'm doing is I'm using the 3D gel again that I used in the burnt vampire makeup, and I'm just adding it into these open areas. Now, for the mouth part, I should have waited until after I do the latex, but I did start adding some in now. And so now I am doing the latex part, and so I'm laying the foundation, basically following the outline I made. Not perfectly, but that's why it's an outline. And then I'm taking some cotton balls and tearing them apart and just laying it down on top of this liquid latex. And then I'm covering the top of the liquid latex with, the top of the cotton with some more liquid latex, and then blending the sides out. And then I'm also going to do the same thing on this little tiny portion I have. The next thing I'm doing is I'm adding a lot more of the 3D gel. Say hi to Rose, everyone, as she always sits on the back of my chair, even though she hardly fits on it. And I also decided to clean off this little area that I had drawn as well, because I didn't need it. I promise I love my cat. Next thing I do is I'm going in with black eyeshadow and just dirtying up the yellow part a little bit, since it is Zombie Wolverine. Now, I could have done some stuff on the neck, but I kind of ended up forgetting about the neck because I was so involved with the face, and I ended up loving how the face turned out. But now I'm going in with some black, where I had the 3D gel, and just putting it on there, just dabbing it on there. That was the word I was looking for. I also use some brown as well as the black. And it's more like a goldish brown. For some reason I thought it might look a little cool if I did use something like that, so. And now on the liquid latex part, I am using this red blush that I have. It's a really dark red blush. I've had it for a while. But you can also just use some red eyeshadow as well. I just really like this red, so I ended up using it instead of red eyeshadow. And I'm just coating the liquid latex part in it. Obviously, this is way after the liquid latex has dried. And then I'm also adding some of this red into the other torn areas as well. And then I'm trying to put some on the 3D gel that's over the mouth. And then I'm going in on all the edges of this and putting some black there. And this is just black eyeshadow as well. And then just adding some more black, especially on the edges of the mask, and pulling it out to just give a little bit of a better effect and more of a shadow. And then I'm just dirtying up the yellow a little bit more. And now I'm just going through with the black water activated paint and just adding some character lines on the forehead and on the neck. But that's pretty much how I created this Zombie Wolverine look. I absolutely love it. I love how it turned out. I think it looks fantastic. I think this is one of my favorites I've done so far for this 31 Days of Halloween. And I hope you enjoyed it too, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and let me know down in the comments below what you want to see me do in the future. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow in the next one.